What is going on, everyone? It is Tal, and I'm going to be bringing you my week 1 match versus the Proba Passes this week. And this is a very interesting match. We face off against Kilowattrel, which, as you know from last season, like one of my favorite Pokemon. I absolutely love that mon. And we're facing off against a very scary team that has Kilo, it has Screamtail, it has Blaziken, it has Ogerpon. Very good offensive threats, but then some pretty good defensive threats in Slowking, Decidueye, Goodra, and like Iron Thorns. I don't think Iron Thorns is gonna come though. The mons that I expect, I 100% expect Mandibuzz and Screamtail. I think those two are like a defensive backbone here, and I expect Kilo 100%. Terra Kilo kind of like goes crazy against me, and I expect Blaziken, and then the others are kind of up for debate. Ogerpon can come, Slowking can come, Goodra can come. I'm prepared for all of them. Decidueye can also come. Minior could come. Not super duper prep for Minior, but like also I think it's fine. I don't expect Thorns because I think it really wants to Terra here, and I think Kilowattrel is just better here. So I have a lot of things that I can bring in this matchup. I've kind of thought about a little bit of everything. The only two mons, actually three mons, that I never brought to a mock were Florges, Moltres, and Bastiodon. I tried all three of my Terra options, and I kind of tried everything else here because it is a kind of a weird match here, in the sense of like Screamtail is like really annoying to deal with for my team, and so I need to be able to break that, and I have a couple options. So the first mon we are going to go with this week is Terra Poison Assault Vest Hariyama. Now we have a bunch of bulk here, especially into special defense, a little bit of defensive bulk, and then the rest into attack. We have Heavy Slam, Bullet Punch, Close Combat, and Ice Punch. That Heavy Slam is mostly for the Screamtail, as well as like a little bit on the like, so I can like predict maybe around like the Ogerpon and such. Close Combat for just like good general coverage, and the Ice Punch for the Decidueye for maybe a Terra option, as well as the Kilowattrel, as well as there's another mon that's weak to ice, Mandibuzz. So we're super specially bulky. I believe we take either 2 or 3 like Terra Blasts from Kilowattrel. This is going to be most likely early, this or another one of our mons. I'm kind of 50-50 on, because I haven't actually mocked with Terra Poison. I've been in Terra Fairy this entire time, and right before filming this, I looked at the matchup and I said, I think Terra Poison may be a little bit better. So I'm going to be rocking Terra Poison. I have been Terra Fairy in all my mocks, so a little bit of a last second change. Not sure how I feel about it, but I think it defensively is really good here. We're also thick fat to take those hits from Blaziken, because that is kind of a concern, so kind of a switch in the Blaziken. I think we could take a +2 Flare Blitz, I think, from Blaziken, and then we could fire off a Close Combat, maybe a Bullet Punch as well. So the next one we have is going to be our Mystic Water super duper defensive Palafin. Excuse me, as we running so much defense here. We just have a little bit of speed here, because I think we just wanted to outspeed an Iron Thorns, because the speed tier is really, we don't really need to outspeed anything, because we're just going to be clicking a lot of Jet Punch. So we outspeed Iron Thorns, we outspeed Goodra, which is really nice. We put a bunch into defense here so that we could take a bunch of hits from Blaziken and Iron Thorns as well. Max attack Adamant. We're running the Jet Punch for just priority. The only thing that's a little bit scary is that Blaziken gets upper hand, so it can flinch us, so a little bit worried about that. But we also have Flip Turn to just get out of there. We have Close Combat and Haze for the Goodra, so we can come in on the Goodra, we can click Haze, and then we can either Flip Turn out if we're not activated yet, or we can click Close Combat and do some huge damage. So we take body presses pretty well from the Goodra. Next mon we got is Choice Banded Meowscarada here. We have enough speed to outspeed a max speed Screamtail, which is going to be really, really nice. Rest into attack and HP. Not really too much thought behind this spread. Triple Axle for the Mandibuzz, the Decidueye, the Ogerpon as well. We have Knockoff, U-Turn, Sucker Punch for the priority, especially against the Kilowattrel. We are Protein to make it so that these U-Turns and Triple Axles do more damage. Didn't really think I needed Flower Trick here. I had it for a little bit, and I felt like I needed Sucker Punch a little bit more, so just a good amount of investment here, and this is just going to be a fast, you know, click button, get a kill type thing. U-turn out, one of our biggest pivot mons. And now the other mon that may be our dedicated lead is Iron Treads. It's basically going to depend on in the moment how I feel, because we're pretty speedy here. Rapid Spin, Earthquake, Iron Head, Stealth Rock, we're pretty bulky as well. We're basically trying to get in. I've had Volt Switch on this set for a while, but I just changed the Stealth Rock. Again, haven't mocked with Stealth Rock, but I just feel like for the Ogre Pawn, I kind of want the Stealth Rock up, so we're going to see how that plays out. And yeah, just a lot of attack investment, a lot of HP investment leftovers. Just want to be able to, you know, be kind of bulky, be a decent switch into some of these mons. Especially like the Mandibuzz. The Mandibuzz really can't do anything to us, except like click defog. So the next mon that we have is going to be Hisuian Quillfish, and this is not to pick up Toxic Spikes, funny enough. It's just because that they really don't have a great answer to like just spamming Toxic, and if they want to defog on the Toxic Spikes, that's completely fine, but I will be trying to get Toxic Spike up. We have enough special defense to live 2 Terra Blast from a Kilowattrel that is scarfed, so like non-boosting items, so like if they're like Terra Water, which I kind of expect in this matchup, we could take 2 of them, we can get Pain Split off, a lot of defense investment and HP, no attack investment, no speed. We're basically just trying to tank hits, get off a Toxic Spike at times, and then if they defog, we can go into a mon such as the Palafin, or we can go into the Hariyama and get some damage. So we're kind of baiting the defogs here as well. And for our final mon, we are going Specs, Hisui, and Zoroark. We're max speed to speed tie with the Ogre Pawn, and Shadow Ball, Hyper Voice, Focus Blast, Shadow Ball, Hyper Voice for just general coverage, Focus Blast for the Hisui and Gudra, and then we have Trick just in case we're facing off against like a Mandibuzz in the end game, or Decidueye, something that doesn't really want the choice specs, and we can give it back. So that is going to be the team for this week. Pretty excited to get it started, and yeah, let's just jump into the battle. Okay, so we are in the battle right now, and he didn't bring the Blaziken, which is really, really interesting. Just trying to pull up right now what else he didn't bring. No Mandibuzz. He did not bring the Mandibuzz, which is really, really nice. He has no form of removal, and he has no poison type. I low-key just want to lead Quillfish. Actually, no, I don't want to lead Quillfish because of the Kilowattrel. I think I lose. So, I think I want to lead Treads, just get off rocks, and just kind of hazard stack. Do I lead this or do I lead Hari? I'm going to lead Treads, and I'm going to disguise Zoroark as the Hari. Alright, so good luck, have fun to Foop. He leads off with the Gudra, which is fine, actually. I'm just going to click Stealth Rock here. Probably should, actually, maybe I do click Earthquake. Or he may expect that and just go into the Kilo. How much are we doing? How much are we doing to, let's look at Treads and Gudra, Hisui. Earthquake's doing a lot, actually. They're no investment, we almost kill, so there's no way he stays in. He stays in, probably Dragon Tail. That's fine. Yeah, that's perfectly. That's actually. Oh my god, this is so perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. I was trying to switch into this anyways. So that is so perfect. We're gonna get our Toxic Spikes up, and he has no way to remove them. Yeah, wow, this is exactly what I wanted. This is fantastic. Okay. So we get our first layer of Toxic Spikes off. I mean, he may switch. If he clicks Body Press. That's not gonna do anything. I'm gonna get my second layer of Toxic Spikes up, to be honest with you. Not really too worried. He goes in the Scream Tail, which is not boots. Nice. And this thing is such a threat. I think I'm just gonna click Barbarage. And he clicks Encore. That's honestly fine. He could get up rocks. He could also, yeah, he gets up rocks, which is fine, honestly, because I can get rid of these right away. So I will just get rid of these right away. But this is exactly what I wanted. He didn't bring anything. He doesn't have a poison type, first off, and second off, he doesn't have any Terra Grass on here, Terra Water on that. So he has nothing that can actually absorb, or he didn't bring Mandibuzz or Decidueye. So I have no fear, so I can just kind of bulk through this right now. We're going to get rid of his rocks. Yeah, there's no way that he could stop us unless he has, like, even if he's a flamethrower. So he goes into Gudra, which we get rid of the rocks. And I think I just want to... Oh, he's gooey. So gooey's fine. We're just going to click Earthquake and do 59. So he's very physically defensive. And I think here you switch in the Kilo. I think here you do switch in the Kilo. I don't see him staying in. I think I like the prospect of going into Zork. It's a little bit risky. Also can go in the Quillfish. Like, I low-key want a Rapid Spin, but also I think I want an Earthquake. He has Terra Water. I think I'm going to go into Zork. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to go into Zork. I don't think he's going to click Dragon Tail. He goes into Kilo, and he's Boots, which is really good. Really good to know. So, I'm not sure if he can kill us. Let's check this out. Zork, and then we go Kilo. Hurricane can, but I don't think Terra Blast Water can. Well, he may go for Hurricane because he thinks I'm Hariyama. I think I just want to Hyper... I am just going to Hyper Voice. He goes Volt Switch. It does a ton. But this Hyper Voice is going to do so much damage to something. So I'm honestly okay with this. We know he's Boots. That's good to know. Would love to knock that off. Hyper Voice, I mean... Maybe I should have Shadow Balled. This is probably going to kill. That doesn't kill, but the poison will kill. So the first kill of the season is actually going to go to Hisui and Quillfish, which is pretty funny. Zork, I may honestly use just a sack here, depending on what he goes into. If he goes into Gudra, so he goes into Kilo. I low-key just want to sack Zork. You could Terra Blast Water here, but I know that, yeah, you're just going to Terra Blast Water, which is fine. Okay, so what do I want to do here? I know you're Boots. Go for an electric move. I think I just want to go into Hariyama and click Close Combat, because even if you go into Slowking, it's fine. You Air Slash and big damage here. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my goodness gracious! Oh my god, you already Terra'd. You could Earthquake. You could definitely Earthquake. Wow, okay. Does Earthquake kill? Iron Thorns on Hariyama. With Terra Poison. There's no way this is correct. -1 defense. Oh, that's level 100 or level 50. I was like, what is going on? Oh yeah, it's super kills. I think I'm just gonna go into Quillfish because honestly, I don't feel the use of Quillfish anymore, and I get an Intimidate off. So yeah, he goes for the Earthquake. That does actually nothing. That's crazy. Don't really want to go for the. He could be Boots on Slowking. I don't really want to go for the Pain Split just in case he goes on a Gudra. Loki just want to click Toxic. Loki want to go back out in the Hari, actually. I think I am. I am going to go back in the Hari. He's switching to Slowking. He is not Boots. Huge. Switch into the Hari. He may go for the Psychic move here. It's fine. I'm going to switch right back out in the Quillfish. And he goes for Skull. That shouldn't do too much. No burn. Nice. Nice. Okay, so he's probably going to expect the Bar Barrage. Could switch into Gudra. I low-key want to switch in the Hari here. Low-key. I think I do Pain Split. Do you click Scald again? Actually, I'm going to Pain Split. You go into Gudra. That's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You can't do a lot of damage to Hari, though. Because your Dragon Tail Body Press, you're not doing a lot. I'm just going to go into Hari. I'm not going to lie. Like, this mon kind of cooks here. Yeah, Hari is like... The Terra Poison definitely going a long way. You go for counter. That's fine. I think I can go for Close Combat. Because, like, or I switch in the Quillfish. I think I just go for CC. To be honest, like, even if you go into Slowking, I feel fine. You're not max speed. And even if you're like defensive Slow King, oh, well, it doesn't matter. So Hariyama gets its second kill. So Quillfish and Hariyama putting in so much work. Iron Thorns comes out and could switch into Meow. And I think I will switch into Meow because I could just U-turn or knock off here and just get some huge damage. I think I just will U-turn. But yeah, just really want to get Haria. I also, I'm not thinking about differential, but like low-key am thinking about differential because I've had seasons where differential is a little bit of a problem. He goes for Ice Punch. Not going to do that much. He's expecting the Flower Trick, I bet. But I'm just going to click U-turn. He may just sack. He probably just goes for Ice Punch again, not going to lie. Which is going to be fine because I can go... Oh, he's Scarf. Oh, interesting. Okay, he's Scarf. So we're going to go Palafin. We're just going to click Flip Turn. He's Scarf. Okay. That changes some things. But switch out. Froggy. Oh, that actually changes a lot. Because how am I breaking through this? Let's click Pain Split here. Let's get a lot of our health back. Ooh. Ooh, I didn't expect Scarf. I should have scouted Scarf. Alright, so we get some health back. Scald, please don't burn, please don't burn, please don't burn, please don't burn. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so I think we can kill with Barbarage here. I feel pretty comfortable with that. Everything is going to be hit for 120 on Barbarage. And even if, like, we die here, it's okay. Because okay, 7 goes for Chili. Actually, yeah, he gets out of there. That's actually a really good turn on his end. I'm not gonna lie. Now I'm a little worried. Iron Thorns. Trying to think if I sack Treads here, and I think the answer is, do I really think he's gonna go for an electric move? I think he may just go for Earthquake. And I think I'm okay sacking Treads. I think I'm okay with this. Goes for Supercell Slam. Oh! I don't know how that works in the... I think that may just be a KO. Oh my god, I was so close to going Palafin there. I was so close, but I hadn't gone Treads on this at all. So that's huge. Okay. Actually huge. Still a little worried about this Ogre Palm. Actually, I don't think I can get through. So there's the Slow King. I know this thing is like max defense. Treads. If it's like max, how much did... Okay, Barbarage did that, did 30. So I really want to calc this. So Barbarage, let's make it bold. It may just be max. And you are poisoned. So yeah, I think it is just max. Treads, Earthquake does 31 to this should kill always. You go into Ogre Pawn, okay. That's fine. We get the Earthquake off. You could Stomping, but we're pretty bulky to be honest with you. I think you're just trying to get some of the health back. I'm just gonna click Earthquake. Okay. Tread's gonna pick up that KO. Huge. And now you just go into Slow King. And yeah, I think we are gonna win this either 3-0 or it's either gonna be 3-0 or 4-0. Go for the Earthquake here. 34. Don't burn. Don't burn. Don't kill. Okay, I think we're good because I think we kill here. And I want Treads to be on top. Let's go! The first win of the season. We are 1-0. Usually starting these seasons 0-1 to the start off is so nice. And this team, Quillfish and Hariyama, put in so much work. I am so happy about that. So we are starting off 1-0 with a +4 differential. And yeah, I'm so excited for this season. I'm so excited for this team. And yeah, let me just drop a GG to him real quick. Even though this is not who we faced, but GG to him. And yeah, not what I expected, but a great game. And I'm so excited that Quillfish got to put in some work. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next week. Peace.